Alright, YouTube, what's up? So I wanted to talk about the 2013 Bupa Great North Run. It is like the second largest half marathon actually. Second largest half marathon in the world, and it's held in the UK annually in September. Well, at least the last couple of years it has. Now, why would I want to be talking about this? Mainly, there were three runners in that race. Three great runners in that race that I do want to briefly mention. One, 40-year-old Haile Gebrselassie, a legend in the distance running world. This guy, I mean, six-time World Olympic champion. He was the former world record holder of the 5,000, 10,000, half marathon, and full marathons. I mean, the guy's range has incredible range. I think he was ran like a 350 mile all the way up to like a 204 marathon. He had a career that is just ridiculous, though. At his age, he's still going at it, though. Even though now it's, when you get older, you got to be more careful on, your training. You don't want to get injured, and, you pick specifically which races you want to do, though. Alright. Next, you got Kenenisa Bekele, who is also from Ethiopia, same country as Gebrselassie. He's 31 years old. He is the right now he's the current world record holder in the 5,000 and 10,000. But the last couple of years for him has been kind of rough. Simply though, just battling injuries and not being 100% healthy. But now he's making that switch to going from the track to the roads. He was the king in the track at long distance. Now he's trying to prove to the world that, hey, I once dominated the track, and now I'm going to dominate the roads. At least how Haile Gebrselassie did. And he's kind of just following that path, though. And then you have right now the king of distance running, long distance running, Mo Farah, who has, he's won both world titles, 5,000, 10,000, and in the Olympics as well. These three guys were in the race. You know who won? Yeah, that's right. Kenenisa Bekele. 60.09, and then right there, Mo Farah was right at 60.10 though. And when you watch the video, you're gonna see that it was just a matter of it was like meters and then feet and then like pretty much inches away though. Honestly, I thought Mo Farah was gonna win. Great race. I mean, it just like usually you don't see that in those type of road races though. You usually see the first place winner beating everybody by a good, anywhere from seconds to minutes though. This was like just by 1 second though. For road race, that's pretty close. If you follow running, any racing sport, whether it's motor racing, swimming, or running, seconds, could be inches just away, and that's exciting. At least for me it is, so. Now, of course, that the fact that Gebrselassie, he was in this race. He ran 60-40, 60-41. Fastest half marathon ever by a 40-year-old. Crazy. If you don't know how fast that is, that's pretty fucking fast. I'll tell you that right now. Because I don't know them, even guys half his age, a little older though, I'd say like my age, I'll say between 25 and 32. Majority of runners that are that age that do run longer distances, that'd be very hard to come on. Like, you have to be professional. That's pretty impressive though. But after just seeing this race, it pretty much gave me a good indication how road racing is going to be though in the future though, and that's pretty much where the money is in running though. When you see these marathons like the Boston Marathon, the Chicago Marathon, New York Marathon, Berlin Marathon, the London Marathon, the marathon in Dubai, Tokyo, like all the marathons, like marathons that attract the best runners in the world, long distance runners in the world. You know, they generate money. I mean, like top prize is usually like $25,000-$50,000. I mean, geez, imagine you run a 2:05 marathon, bam, you get a $50,000 check. How cool is that? Or you run a 58 or 59-minute half marathon, boom, $30,000 check or something like that. I know that in the Peachtree Road Race, it was, I'm trying to remember, it was like, forgot what the top prize was, but Matt Tegenkamp, who was the top American, he was around, I think, like $10,000 or $15,000. And he didn't win the race, so he was a little far back. But again, that's where the money is in running them. And yes, most of the guys who do the long distance on the track, they eventually move up to the roads because, again, that's where the money is. When you get older, you do slow down a little bit. You don't have that strong kick, you know, the high intensity pace going around the track constantly because the younger guys are going to beat you. So that's why you move up to the distance, though, because it gives your body more of how would you call that? What is that word I'm thinking? I have this brain fart right now, like all day, that I want to say something to the camera, but the shit, when I say it comes out, it just, it never gets to what I wanted to say. It's like, the hell with it. But it's just easier on your damn joints, though, when you get older and you're running the roads and on the track, though. You recover quicker. That's pretty much, but it's like a saying, you know, but, whatever. But you kind of get just an idea, though. When you get older, though, generally you're going to be more suited for the longer events. That's why you see the best marathoners in the world are all usually over the age of 30 or so. I mean, when Haile Gebrselassie ran the world record back in 2008, he was 35 years old. Yeah. He ran it to 2:04 something. I mean, now the record's like 2:03:38, I think. Patrick Muku from Kenya has that. Well, I think that world record be beaten. Yeah, I do. Who do I think to beat it? Well, I think Gebrselassie. I mean, his prime. He's pretty much just plateauing, going down now though. But he's going slowly because he still wants to compete in Rio in 2016, which I'll get to those Olympics in just a second. But no, I mean guys like Mo Farah, Bekele. Yeah, I think they do have a shot though. It's just a matter of, you know, staying healthy, consistent with your training, luck, nice weather, and yeah, just a little praying and some hope wouldn't help either. But yeah, just wanted to give a quick shout out to that. And when I mentioned Rio, yeah, the future of, you know, road racing though, next few years, how these major marathons are going to turn out though. I would look for guys like Mo Farah, Bekele, and then of course Americans, you know, Dathan Ritzenhein, Ryan Hall. I mean, if Hall could stop being, I mean, no offense, but if he could stop being a little bitch and just like freaking just get a coach and just do it. I mean, like be how you once were before without going into something else. But I mean, hey, if it's helping you, okay, fine. If you're happy about it, cool. But your performance it's showing. You know. Yeah, you got those guys. You can see Galen Rupp moving up as well. So I don't know. It should be interesting in the next few years, though. And I'm pretty psyched and stoked about that. And that's all I gotta say. So, have a good day.